stop. So many options on so many plays.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Ball. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Pulls it in, it's Ball. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
I should have just took the sack.
Turnover can swing momentum.
I should have just took the sack.
To the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got room to work. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room.
I'm about to say, boy, they better stop letting this quarterback just do what the fuck he want to now.
Man, you can tell.
I understand, goddamn, it's an option system and all, but goddamn it, somebody can touch this motherfucker.
When I get a lick on this cat, I gotta take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shot.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Air Force. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Boy, this shit here rough.
Unexpected outcome in this.
They're letting this quarterback do what he wants to.
Type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds like a good one.
Hold on to the football.
And that's a big shot. That's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more.
Kirkendall, why are you in the game?
You've got to make plays. They got to find
that other nigga ain't, he shouldn't even be tied.
And get this offense in a flow.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw.
Why
And they are
you
inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky, that wasn't a turnover.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up. offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He uncorks one deep.
Well, what the?
That deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Offensive pass interference, really, bro?
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference.
Really?
So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. Looking to throw at St. Clair. They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rams have their offense in high gear. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, my Jesus.
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's not. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
He got it back. Come on.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
On the run, it's Gant. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Under fire. The short hands. It's Butler. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to.
Why do you don't let me take control of him? That's my catch.
And a big return after the INT.
Stop the bullshit. Just let me click on him, but I can't move.
I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down.
You should not have got that pick.
Before the half, you want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Got it in the middle. it's Allen. He gets it down to the 30-yard
I swear this game want me to
line.
lose.
Running short here in the first half. From the 30-yard line on first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll ride his man on the option. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The option look. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And the Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking to fire, and his throw is incomplete. And the Falcons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They'll send the back in motion. Running to Green. Out across the 25 to the 26.
They worked out, but
goddamn. It'll be 4th down. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Pulls it, fired, complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route, and they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The give to the big fullback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making adjustments. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He tries to take the top off. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Bro. So much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Sticks it in his belly. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give on the counter. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give.
Come on, bro.
Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
That shit's so
This is an
goofy,
offense
dog.
that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy, David.
And it's so nice to have a running game you can depend on, especially when you get the other side of the field, now set up on the 2-yard line.
Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Then they let this nigga break off every tackle just because he in an option quarterback, bro. That shit.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The give
Then
to
they
the fullback. Touchdown Falcons! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He put some heat on that one down
Come
the middle.
on, bro. Every time I can do something quick, y'all do some bullshit.
Because he's had 0 rhythm, he hasn't been accurate, He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And
Bro,
wanted it all on 3rd down.
get the fuck out of here, man.
Dealing with 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch.
God
Converts on
damn.
4th down and still on his feet. Touchdown, Colorado State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
Come on, defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Knox. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They give it to him again. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play. Now setting up 4th down.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tucker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Dupree. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Rams will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Glad they let you able to get there because they played. Good catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Tight end now in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try.
Oh, my God.
That wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points.
Oh, my Jesus.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. And some room to work. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had...
Wow! Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
The defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll give it to him again.
Wow.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Now on the option. Quick toss. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Air Force. And the stomping has commenced.
And defenses have to play responsibility football, and you could tell they had the quarterback, but how about the running back? They didn't even play it off the pitch, and he takes full advantage. They constantly put this kind of stress with this option, and the defense, they were not where they were supposed to be, and they give up the explosive touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the... Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got
2 years in a row, no bowl.